this year, the interest rates on Stafford student loans, the same loans that many of you use to help pay for college, are set to double. That means some hard-working students will be paying about $1,000 extra just to get their education. So I've called on Congress to prevent this from happening. What we've said is simple. Now is not the time to make school more expensive for our young people. The reason it's so important to keep down costs is so we keep college affordable.
The American people have spoken. The President has listened. He's asking Congress to act immediately. The American middle class is suffering, and our society's most vulnerable are bearing the brunt while corporations are enjoying record profits. This makes no economic sense, and it certainly is not moral. We have an obligation to help the sick, the poor, and our aged. And that is why I've joined with my colleagues to push forward a framework that would help the President to rebuild our economy and to save that American dream, investing in our nation's future. Time for the House Republicans to put their rigid ideologies aside and work with the Democrats and American people to support the President. We cannot afford to play any more political games.
One thing and one thing only: education. No matter what crisis we have now, it can only get worse if we don't train our young people properly. And as we compete with China and Brazil and India, it's not who's the smartest, it's who's the best trained. And that's what we have to do.
Investing in our nation's future.
One thing and one thing only: education. It can only get worse if we don't train our young people properly.
To learn more, please visit my website at rangel.house.gov. Keep in touch with me by signing up for my newsletter through my Facebook page at facebook.com/cbrangel, and you can always follow me on Twitter at cbrangel. Thank you. It's always a great honor to represent you in the Congress.